Hello everybody, my name is Derek Witten with another FX Friday tutorial. This week I've been asked to kind of branch off the muzzle flash and go more on the sci-fi side of things. So I've decided to create an alien muzzle flash and it'll look like this. Alright, yeah, so it's super easy and it's super fast. Won't take very long. There is, however, a dilemma that some of you may face. You need to have Action Essentials Shockwave. I don't know if you want to call it DLC or you know, pack or whatever, but you're in luck because in the description below I have the footage I'm using right here. So this is the pack you'll get if you download it. So you get the sci-fi weapon footage, and then along with the shockwave. So if you download the description, if you click on the link in the description below and you download it, that's what you'll get. These two right here, and that's what you'll see when you download it. Anyways, let's begin, shall we? Won't take too long, hopefully. What we first want to do, we want to create a new comp. So we'll get our footage, which is right here. Take it down to new comp, and here it is. So what we first will do, okay, let's find the point right before he shoots, like in the muzzle flash tutorial. It's about right there. Create new solid. It's gonna be a white one. We'll just call it muzzle flash. Bam. We're gonna get a pen tool or G on the keyboard, and we're just gonna hide the layer, and we're just gonna draw our best, you know, looking muzzle flash that we can get. Look like that. Looks awesome, doesn't it? We're gonna get fractal noise. Fractal noise. We're gonna drag it onto the white comp muzzle flash, and it's gonna be right here. We can play with the evolution, the complexity, the brightness. You know, bring the brightness or the contrast up. Maybe the brightness a little bit. It's fine. Also, if you haven't already, go on to videocopilot.net. This is the footage I'm using. It's from Andrew Kramer, the guy. This is him. He's awesome. He has a video called Color Vibrance. It's a free plugin. I highly suggest you check it out and download it and install it to your After Effects. Very awesome indeed. This is it right here. Color Vibrance. Drag it on. You know, let's turn that brightness down a little bit. Maybe like that, and maybe the contrast a little bit. Okay. We're going to press F on the muzzle flash layer to click the feathering. We're going to feather it a little bit. And we're going to change the color to whatever we want. Shooting fire. Let's do that color. That's a cool color. We can adjust the vibrance color, you know, black and white. We can preserve the luminance, which is, you know, the highlights and the hot spots, and the gamma a little bit. Oh, that's good. We can even invert it. Yeah, I don't like that. Then we're gonna fill the empty BG, so you can click that, and you can adjust it even more, so you know. Let's see. Feather that just maybe like that. Maybe. Let's see. Muzzle flash. Let's bring that in a little bit. Okay, let's move that into position. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, the flash is only going to be for 1 second, so we're going to Control Shift D to split it. First layer, select, delete, move over 1 frame, and do the same thing. Control Shift D, delete. Okay, so it looks like this so far. Boom. And you know, that's alright. So look at this so far. What we have is pretty much this. So we haven't added the shockwave yet, but if we double click that, we hide the shockwaves. This is what we have so far. So that right there, bam. And I'll show you how to get the small point and then the after. So let's go back to our original footage that we're using. Here it is. We're going to duplicate it 3 times, okay? Well, 2 times actually. So Control D and Control D. The first one, the very top layer, we're going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to move it right before our original footage, and then the second one right below, we're going to move it right after. So it looks like that. Okay, the first one, we're going to press M on the keyboard. We're going to delete the mask, so it's like that. Yeah. We're going to grab our pen tool. We're just going to draw and adjust it like that, make our own little mask. We can view the layer again, press F for feather it, so it looks something like that. And so what happens is you get, oh, sorry, there we go, so bam. Okay, now the second one, now but just let you know, the bottom one, the very bottom one, is this layer. It's going to stay this layer. The first one is the little brightness in the muzzle, and then the last one is going to be a big brightness. So we're going to click M on the second one, and we're just going to mask it. I'm sorry, feather it quite a bit. So it looks like that. Okay. Maybe if we want, we can bring it down a little bit. You know, no, actually, no. I take that back. Bam. Okay. Now we're going to add our shockwave. And like always, you can go in and refine it even more. But because this is a tutorial and I'm just merely giving you the information, you can go in, on a later date and do what you wish. So we're going to grab our shockwave. This one is going to be included in the media file download. Okay, here it is. We're going to bring it right to the first trigger pull mode. We're going to take that to screen. Okay. You know what? We could even might be going too slow. So let's go to time stretch. Let's go. I don't know, 25. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. We're gonna move into position. What we can even do is once it's out a little bit, you can grab the ellipse tool. If it's not there, hold it, and then you can drag your mouse to whatever you need to be. We're gonna make a little, I don't know, we're gonna take the core out. Let's see how that looks. So we're gonna, with the mask on the shockwave, we're gonna go mask to add, and we're gonna change that to subtract, and then we're gonna feather that. So bam. Okay. And maybe we can even bring it down below. I don't know. We'll take a look at that in a second. We're gonna drag the vibrance plug-in onto the shockwave, and you can either leave it how it is. The default, I believe, is just the green like this, or you can change it to whatever color. I'm gonna change it to this pink again. Let's click the vibrance up a little bit. No, let's keep that down. Here, let's do that. Huh, no. Okay. So it looks like bam. And again, you can always go in and change the color. In this one it's blue. Anyways. Okay, so we're not quite done yet. Let's hide the shockwave for right now, and let's add a radial blur. We're gonna add on this shock. No, on the muzzle flash. Excuse me. Okay, and then we can change the amount, and let's change that to from spin to zoom. We can leave that low for right now, and then we can just change the amount. Bam. Same with this one. Let's add a radial blur. Spin to zoom. Amount. Not be too much. Maybe come down a little bit. Alright, that's good for now. Now let's get that same thing, the radial blur, onto the muzzle flash, or the interior muzzle. So bring it up there. Mount. Not spin again. I keep doing that. Maybe like that. Maybe let's fix the mask a little bit. Okay, yeah, there we go. Boom and boom. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's collapse all these down, these sublayers down. And that's what we have so far. Let's add the shockwave back into it. Maybe we can bring it back up front. Like that. It's your call on how you want it to look, you know, I'm just giving the information like I said. Anyways, let's see what else we need to add. Yes, we can add a ripple. That will give us some, you know, distortion. So I don't want that. Okay, let's go up here into the effects tab or effects window and type in ripple. Sorry, don't do that just yet. Right click down below or up to layer. Click new adjustment layer, and we'll just do ripple. And now we bring it in. Drag it onto the ripple effect. And nothing just yet, so let's increase the radius, wave speed, maybe the height, width. Okay, and let's cut it right here. Okay, that's fine for right now. So let's hide that. Start here. I don't want the shape layer. Whoops. Click on the ripple. Okay, and then we'll just draw a mask outside the muzzle. Maybe we can bring it down a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to press M, so select ripple 2 or whatever the name is, select it, press M, select mask path, and then go next frame, and then just drag it, drag it all the way out so it covers most of the flare. Next frame. Just most of it, doesn't have to be all of it. And at that point, you're pretty much good. You can just Control Shift D and cut it and delete that portion. So it looks like that. So you have that nice distortion right there. You know, without it, looks like that. You know, but with it, that's a, you know, little ripples. And if you want, you can always, you know, go in. Let's maybe increase it. Oh, height. Maybe like that. I don't know. You can even change the evolution of it if you want. Right? And that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, you can even type in bulge. Nope. It's another distortion tool. There's that. So if we want to just, you know, I don't know. You know, you can. You can, you know, move it over to the flare. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna delete that ripple real fast. Or not the ripple, but the bulge. I'm just gonna create a new adjustment layer. Put bulge on it. There it is. Move to where that begins. So we'll do the same thing like before. Move into the correct pit. Oh. Ah. Okay. And then all we have to do press effect, bulges, bulge horizon, and vertical radius. Come over here and then just increase it. And then back down. So it'll look almost like this. Oh, but we can increase the speed. So, you know, bring it in. Come on. So you see how it kind of pops. But it's totally your call. You know, and if you want, since he's shooting it twice, you know, you just duplicate it and all that. But for right now, we're just gonna cut it. So this is what you'll get. There's that variation, or there's this variation. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, leave a like down below, comment how I did, what I can improve on, and also new and upcoming videos for this Friday. Make sure to subscribe, guys, and take it easy. See you next time. Bye.